Yes, I want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to all our farmers out there that are taking time to feed the nation, and also taking time to definitely try to work harder and work hard to achieve what we call food security in our nation. Thank you very much for all you are doing and all you've been doing and what you are still going to be doing. We are saying a very big thank you to you. And this evening, or let me say this moment, I'm out here to come and give a charge to our farmers, and also try to give them some insight about what they can also go into in this our hard economy. Yes, everybody knows that currently in our country, everything is hard, even and not just for farmers alone, for almost everybody. But out of that hardship, out of that moment, some people are still making they're making it big. And that is why, anytime I go out, maybe I have any information for farmers, I always take time to come and maybe do a video like this and give our farmers information about what they need to know when it comes to farming activities. But I will start by saying this and asking a question from every farmer: that when was the last time you visited another person's farm? Yes, I think you should answer that question. When was the last time you visited another person's farm? Because sometimes I remember during that time, maybe let me say a few years ago, Yoruba will say, when you don't visit another person's farm, you think your father's farm is the biggest farm. Now, I'm not even talking about how big the farms are or how large they are now. I'm asking about when was the last time you visited another person's farm. Because let me just be sincere with you. At the moment we are now, there's something we need to call crossbreed of ideas, or let me say knowledge transfer. Yes, what really made me to come out and say, let me do this video today is just that, I visited the farm this morning, myself and my boss, that is Mr. Sergio Oketojinu. One of the things we do sometimes is just that we don't believe we know it all. Like, we are not even an island of knowledge. We need to also learn from others as well. And that is why sometimes, let me say, often regularly we'll go out to other people's farm to visit and see what they are doing. Now, I will give you an idea. I will tell you what we saw on the farm of that person. And I think, to be sincere with you, the person deserves to be celebrated, because he is really doing a lot of things, and is a resource person that we can always go to. Sometimes I have people that can also testify to this. Anytime I have people asking me anything, or maybe questions that maybe I don't have answer to at the moment, I just direct them to the person. And to be sincere with you always give result to the to anything they went to aim for. Now, we went to that place today, that at Ajara Farm Settlement in Badagry, and to be sincere with you, I was amazed and inspired, and I can see that, yes, we still have future in our agricultural sector in our country. What we just need is just we need more government support, and also for us to put more effort, and also collaboration as well. Yes, when we got to the farm, some things that we don't really know. Yes, some people might know, I think, but let me say I don't know. People can make more money from. I saw some of them today, and I was like, this thing just grew behind my backyard, and it was telling me that, yes, you can make money from it. Let me just tell you the first one. This one is even regular, and people know about it. This is ugu. Yes, people know that, yes, when you plant ugu, you make money from ugu. Yes, it is. Even at the moment now, the demand in the market is very, very high at the moment. So anybody that is doing ugu, either at your backyard, or maybe you are even doing it in a small scale, definitely you need to go into it in a large scale now. And because we are currently in dry season, and anything vegetables, people are looking for them. And even, let me say, the local market alone is something that you can make money from, not to talk of exporting it outside the country. Now, the one that really amazed me, that I can't even believe until the person was telling me how much they sell per bed and some other stuff like that, was that one of the water leaf, that is gure. We will call it gure in our land. That is in the Yoruba language, they call it gure. I saw that, and I was really, really amazed. And the person was telling me that, per bed, they sell it 2,000 naira per bed. And within less than a month, this thing will grow. Less than a month, water leaf will grow, and you start harvesting them. And even he showed me how you can even transplant. You don't even need to look for seed or something. Just get that water leaf, then you cut out some of the stem or something, then you transplant them. So what I'm trying to say is just that some of these things that we don't really look up to, like we don't really look into, we are like, these are just weed. Now there are something that you can make money from. Remember, we are trying to look at how can we diversify and how can we sustain in this current hardship. That is the economy that we find ourselves now, because It is very, very, to be sincere with you, things are not really going out the way it's supposed to be. Things are not really, really sweet. They are not smooth as it's supposed to be. But some people at this moment, they are still making money at this moment. Some people will say it is when the economic, maybe we have economic situation in our country, that is when they make more money. And it is true. You need to see opportunities out of challenges. So I'm trying to let our farmers out there know that yes, you can also make money from all these things. It is just the matter of starting something, even if it is small, yeah, you can go bigger from it. Some of these things that we let me say, we don't even bother to look into. There are something that you can make money from. Try and look into ugu. Yes, ugu, you make money from ugu. That is floated pumpkin, or let me say water leaf. You make money from it as well. And another one is scent leaf. Yes, scent leaf. Either dry season or rainy season, people look for scent leaf every now and then. But when it is rainy season, the money, let me say, the price might come down. But at the moment, you are still going to make your money from it as well. I remember there was a time I did a video, like an interview with a lady. She was telling me that she's currently paying her school fee from the money she gets from scent leaf farming. That means they can make more money from scent leaf. If you are looking at something you can go into at the moment now, I would advise you go into ugu farming, or you go into scent leaf farming, or even water leaf farming. Anyone you go into among these two, definitely you are going to make, among these three vegetables that I made mention of, you are going to make money from it. But mind you, when you are going into these things, make sure you have availability of adequate water, because vegetables at the moment, they need more water. Now, going back to why I said you need to visit other farms so that you'll be able to learn from them as well. When I visited this farm today, I heard a lot of things. That was when I knew we have different varieties of ugu. We have the one from Port Harcourt, we have the one from Calabar, we have other stuff. Even before, my thought was that it was only when you stake ugu, that is when you'll be able to get pod from them. Now to knowing that even if you don't stake them and you leave them on the ground, they can also grow what we call the pod as well too. So that is one of the things that you're going to get from visiting other farmers as well. You don't say, yes, I'm the one doing this thing and I know this thing. I've been doing it for the past 20 years. I've been doing it for the past how many years? Yes, I have experience in it. Yes, I know you have experience in this thing, but when you visit other farms as well, you'll be able to have more knowledge and have a lot of things to learn from them as well. So we visited this farm and we also went to the BSF aspect of it as well, because the man does BSF too. Yes, it does what we call black soldier flies, which is one of the alternatives to what we call livestock feed in the market at the moment. If not all, 100% at least, you can also alternate it with the livestock feed. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to give us, or the advice I'm giving us at the moment, is just that let us try as much as possible to visit farms so that we'll be able to learn at least some of the things that you think are challenges on your farm. People have they have encountered that and they've been able to even overcome them. So you can also learn from them and also crossbreed ideas and also collaborate as well. So please, farmers, one of the challenges, or let me say one of the solutions to our challenges is collaboration and partnership. Try and visit other people's farm. You know that yes, one, you're not in this challenge alone. There are other peoples that are also facing this current challenge as well, and they've been able to overcome them. So what they do, you can also try and repeat what they did, and at least you'll be able to come out of probably any challenge they are going through at the moment. And also, don't sit down alone. Don't just be idle. Yes, I'll be doing this thing on my own. I'll be doing this thing. No, try and crossbreed idea and also visit other farms as well for you to see, yes, how am I doing on my farm and what are they doing on other people's farm. Then you can always see how you can also intercross idea or crossbreed ideas, and at least things is going to be better. This is just what I want to tell us today on one of the things I want to discuss. That's why I said, did you know that you can also make money from some of these vegetables that we think they are weeds, especially water leaf, ugu, and even scent leaf as well. Please, as a farmer, if you are thinking of what to go into in this year 2025, especially in the dry season, think about vegetable farming. But don't just go into it if you don't have adequate water, because they need more water for them to strive and to do well, for you to make your money. I can tell you that there is high demand locally and internationally in the market. You have market for them. Just make sure you do it in the right way, then you'll be able to get your money and get your return over investment. So like, come away next time, I just feel that let me just come out and tell our farmers that yes, don't just depend on that your aquaculture or your poultry farming alone. Yes, you are going through a lot of things at the moment. And remember, some of this your waste, the pond water that you think it is not really good for you, probably you are dislodging them outside. You can also use them as fertilizer, as manure to your crop. Just make sure you just diversify and go into other things as well. Till I come away next time, my name is Solumide once again. I speak with farmers, and when I see opportunities and something that is really going to make them to be more productive and at least make them to have more money and at least be sustainable in their business, I bring it over to them. Till I come away next time, my name is Garba Fusulum. Once again, I say bye bye and God bless.